Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do a pelvic roll up or glute bridge or shoulder bridge or any of these names, basically all referring to this exercise that I'm about to show you, which I use for my patients to teach them basic core activation, specifically in the transverse abdominis, as a foundation for the rest of their core exercises to get the core, glutes, hammies, all of those good muscles firing, and to try to work on a little bit of pelvic stability, lower back mobility and flexibility as well, and just to help the lower back relax a little bit depending on the situation. So join me, let's start firing the TA and get that pelvic curling up. So you're going to start on your back with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Bring the heels nice and close towards your bum. Feet are hip distance apart. Knees are hip distance apart in line with the hips. So everything's moving in a straight line coming out of its natural joint alignment. Lying on the back, shoulders nice and relaxed. You're going to take your index and middle finger, popping it onto your hip bones and then moving slightly in or back to that little fleshy part on the inside of the hip bones, just over there. Then if you've never worked on your TA activation before, you need a little bit of help to stay there going, you're going to give a little cough, or you can laugh or talk. The muscle tends to activate. You want to feel like there's a band activating between the two hip bones, but without flexing the whole six-pack abdominal area. So it's just slight activation, pulling upwards from the pelvic floor and drawing hip bones together and slightly down in towards the spine. So you should feel that light activation. So again, not flexing, just nicely active and awake. So if you need to keep your fingers there to check that it's working, that's totally fine. If you're comfortable and confident, you can put your hands next to you, and if you are quite tight in the chest, palms facing up just allows the shoulders to relax a little bit instead of rounding and pushing into the shoulders and reinforcing that bad upper body posture. So placing the hands next to you, everything's ready to go in alignment, and generally I'll start with a pelvic tilt or a pelvic rock. So using those TA muscles, you're going to tilt the pelvis, compressing the lower back into the floor and relax, and squeeze and tilt and relax. But it's not coming from the legs, so it's not a pushing into the heels to get that little tilt. It's drawing up from the hip bones and relax, and draw up and relax. Imagine you're putting up the front of your pants and letting go, and pull it up and let it go. And as you do that movement, the space in the small of the lower back disappears, and the natural curve reappears, disappears, and the natural curve reappears. If you are quite tight there, you might struggle with that initial getting that curve to disappear. But the more we continue practicing these exercises, the more that lower back should loosen up. So progression from there, tilt, squeeze hip bones up towards the ribs. The rib cage stays engaged, pulling down towards the hips, and then tailbone curls away from the floor. So you want to get that lift in the tailbone as the lower back presses down, and you want to imagine you're tipping the pelvis over the face as you peel the spine one vertebra at a time off the mat. And you're going to push the heels down into the floor, lift the bum up into the sky, not pushing in that direction, but just pivoting over the shoulders, squeezing with the bum. Make sure the knees are not flopping apart, keep them in line, and keep the front of that pelvis drawing up. So we're not arching with the back muscles, you're keeping that pelvis neutral, drawing it up, squeezing the bum, arms totally relaxed, so you're not pushing and fighting for it, and then rolling back down from the rib cage first, because you want to keep that bum away from the ground, one vertebra at a time, uncurling the back onto the floor. So squeezing rib cage, middle back, lower back, just at the pelvis and then uncurling that tailbone all the way down onto the ground. And work it as slow as possible, really feeling the space between each vertebra as it folds and bends. So just a repeat of that, tilt the tailbone away from the floor, lower back presses into the ground, squeezing the bum up, tilt the pelvis over the face, curling one vertebra at a time, up off the ground, not squeezing in the back muscles, and then rolling all the way back down, one vertebra at a time, back down onto the mat. Tailbone's the last thing to touch the floor. So some props that you can use if you are struggling, or if you find you're compensating, or if you don't feel like you're getting the right muscles to activate and you're not feeling the full benefit of the movement or the exercise, you can grab a little ball, something nice and soft, not too heavy, especially if you've got weak adductors. A heavy ball is going to be a bit of a challenge or a threat. You drop it, it might land in uncomfortable places. And then a foam roller is also nice. You can use a gym ball, but the foam roller is quite nice because it's nice and low. So again, on your back, you're going to pop the ball in between the knees. And this stops the legs from flopping apart. So if you do have weakness in the adductors, a ball between the knees will just get them to fire as a little bit of a stimulus to remind you to keep the knees in line with the hips. So again, don't make the ball too big because then we're going to lose that alignment. With the feet on the foam roller, this stops the feet from rolling away. So if you do find you're dominating with the quads, not getting any activation in the hammies or the glutes, which if you are dominating in the quads, you'll find you start working a lot in the lower back as well. Or if you just favor the lower back because the glutes are not doing their job, you might also work into the quads. So one or the other. Basically the foam roller is going to help you avoid that. So feet hip distance apart on the foam roller, hands next to the hips. This one's a little bit more unstable, so if you need to have the hands next to you for balance, that's fine. But again, don't let the shoulders roll round forwards. Keep the shoulder blades flush on the ground. So again, tilting the tailbone, curling one vertebra off the ground at a time. And it's really important now that you push the feet into the foam roller, down into the earth, as you squeeze the bum up off the ground, and then roll all the way back down, one vertebra at a time, and relax. So the hamstrings absolutely have to fire in this position, otherwise the roller will roll away. If you are pushing away, or if you did find that when you did the roll up, your body was sliding up, with the feet on the roller, your body's going to struggle to compensate and cheat that way. So just one more time, tilt the tailbone, squeeze into the TA, pelvis tips towards the face, and curling one vertebra at a time, all the way up, squeezing the ball between the knees. And if you want to add an extra challenge at the top, you can squeeze the ball, release, squeeze, and release, holding that pelvic lift position, and roll all the way back down, tailbone, the last thing to uncurl to the floor. So I hope you found this video useful. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you struggled with. If you're still struggling to get that pelvic roll up, I recommend seeing an exercise specialist to help train you and show you where you might be going wrong. It's nice to do this in front of a mirror so you can check your roll up. Try not to lift the whole body up as one flat, straight board. And if you do experience any pain as well, again, see a specialist to help you sort that out. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more exercise related videos, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!